I think second grade. I was producing a show on NBC, and I'd always promised her a role in the show. So Jeremy was sitting in the back seat one day, and I said, "Hey, honey, guess what? I've got this episode coming up, and I've got a bunch of kids getting off a school bus, and if you want to be one of them, you can do it." So she's sitting back there, and she thinks for a minute, and she goes, "Well, is it a speaking role?" And I said, "Okay, sure, I'll write you a line or something, and you can say like, 'Good morning, Jared,' or 'Thank you, Jared,' or something like that. So what do you think?" So for those of you who know Jeremy, you know that when she's really thinking, you can see it in her eyes, and the gears are turning. So she's sitting back there, and she's thinking, and she's pondering, and she's thinking, and she finally looks up, and she says, and then she's a little skinny 7-year-old at this time. She looks up and she says, "I think I'll hold out for a bigger role." Well, honey, now you begin the biggest role of your life. So that's what I want to talk to you about, life. It comes in 3 stages, as far as I can tell. The first stage is when life is all about you. It happens when you're born, it stretches until about your mid-20s, and it really peaks in high school. And you can really tell you're in this stage when every single day of your life you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you realize, man, the most incredible person in the world who just looks and loves me so much is staring at me admiringly from the bathroom mirror. Because you're the most important person in the world. And then one day, you meet someone else. And that someone, that special someone, rocks your world. And that shakes you out of the you stage of life. And together, you move into the stage known as us. Now, you guys need to enjoy us as, for as long as you can. And us is a great stage, but it doesn't last very long. And the truth is, and I'm just going to say this to you because I don't want anyone else to hear. The truth about us is it's not really about the two of us, okay? Colby, us, is really about Jeremy. And Jeremy, us, is really about Colby. Being about each other makes us work. But as I said, us, it doesn't last very long. Because pretty soon, the result of us is that another little person comes along. And that's when life becomes about them. Them is the third stage, but it's not just a stage of life. You see, because them and raising them and nurturing them and loving them is the meaning of life. Tonight is one of those great them nights. It's a night where Loopy and I and Derek and Kim can look at the two of you and know that despite our own ups and downs and the traumas we've all been through, that in this, we've all done something right. So I'd like you all to raise your glasses. And I would like to offer a toast to them and all the little thems that will follow.